Hiking, cross-country skiing, boating, all common recreational activities in Maine. Sometimes, though, no matter how safe you are, accidents happen. The
Old Town Fire Department has a new piece of equipment to get them to victims sooner who may be stuck in woods or water. News Center Maine's Raya Wooten tells us more.
Anytime you get more than a couple hundred yards off the road, that's a different thing.
University of Maine Forest Manager Keith Canody says the university's wooded areas are always busy with students completing projects and labs, and many others use the forest for cross-country skiing and recreational sports.
Occasionally is an incident that happens where someone may need assistance out there, gets hurt, hiking or sprains an ankle, something like that.
We have a lot of the university trail system that we cover. In the past, we've had to take vehicles onto these walking paths to extricate victims. Now we're going to be able to use our Argo.
Old Town Fire Lieutenant Taylor Haynes says this new rescue vehicle helps first responders quickly get to people who find themselves injured in the woods.
Your typical vehicles can't do that, so you need some specialized equipment to make that process more efficient, because the quicker you can get someone, out of the woods to where they need to be for other medical attention, the better for them.
The Argo can carry 2 fire personnel and 1 patient. Haynes says it can also carry 4 personnel if firefighters need to transport gear to a rescue location. It can also be used as a boat, making it very useful for water rescues.
It floats, it propels itself forward in the water just like a boat does. So if somebody happens to be stuck in like a floating island, peat moss, something like that, it can go right out to them.
Haynes says tracks are added on the Argo in the winter, which allows it to make rescues on the ice too. With the new equipment, Haynes says first responders save more than just time.
So in the past, we've had to launch boats as well, so you're utilizing more resources, which takes resources away if a secondary or third call were to come in, which is fairly common.
Haynes says the Argo will be put to good use.
It can do it all.
In Old Town, Raya Wooten, News Center, Maine.
And Lieutenant Haynes says the new rescue vehicle goes up to 30 miles per hour on land and 2 to 3 miles per hour in stagnant water.